Hi. Okay, there I am. Hi, it's me. Mute that for now. I am just doing some extra setup stuff because I have not tried to stream me doing this art stuff before, and I draw off my tablet here, kind of on my desk, and somebody not talking into the mic and shit. So I can actually pause this for me too, and it's just all different. 'Cause, normally OBS is on here. Normally this is where I look at OBS and I play a video game there and stuff. I'm doing okay. I haven't fully committed to doing the drawing thing. I don't know what the plan is for today. There are a couple art things I want to do. There are game stuff I want to play, but we'll see. I don't know. We'll figure it out. This is my first time doing a second stream of the week, a Thursday stream, an Umpire stream. So, we'll figure it out. How are you today, From Luck? While I wait for you to reply, I'm going to complain that part of the setup was also that I unplugged my camera. Because, I do my one-on-one with my boss on, every other Thursday. And he normally turns his camera on, and I normally don't. Because I don't bother to plug this thing in. I'll just plug it in this time, because I'm already dressed. That's so cool. No, it wasn't. Because all of my camera settings reset when I plugged it back into here. So... fun. Gosh. I'm just looking back at that I doodled on the thing. Even attempting to pick the lightest skin brush color I had, still way darker than I actually am. I look like a ghost. So yeah. Hi from Lock. Okay. If you're the first here, I asked this in Lois chat earlier, because Butlet and Future Reports and some people that normally also watch here were there, but they're not here right now. So, from Lock, would you rather see art or video games? Question 1. I guess I can give you options. Video games would probably be Street Fighter or maybe Neon White. Something that I just sit here and grind for a while. Good with both. Thank you. Not helpful. Okay. Let's start with art, because that's what I already have the channel set to and stuff, which means we have 2 art options. 2. Both of them are related to Kyle Bossman shit, so hopefully enjoy. 1 would be to work more on the fighting game hangout flyer thing, which I have already started. I have done the informational layout section that's going to be reused several times, and I have done a handful of sketches, none of which I'm super happy with, but one of which I'm probably going to progress forward with, so that would not be starting from scratch. 2 would be anniversary or streamiversary shit for the art show, which I got a vague idea of in my head, haven't put anything to paper yet, so that'd be starting fresh, figuring it out. So any preference there? One that you would like to see the other? Would you like a sneak peek at what the fighting game flyer looks like to see if it's something you are interested in seeing continue? Finish what we already started. Okie dokie. I didn't even finish setting up all the stuff I said I was setting up. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna go window capture, game capture off. Me and the window can probably be a little bigger. Ooh, if I'm real big, then I can hide the shame that is my layers. And you won't have to see what my terrible, horrible layers look like. Yeah, let's go over here. Boom. We're on art. I don't know. Would you like to see layers? Would you like to see the brush I'm selecting? I don't really know where cam goes here. But we'll figure it out. I was playing just some random Trails music earlier. I don't have an Epidemic account or nothing. But I figured it'd probably be weird to not have any music. I don't know. I don't watch a lot of art streams, so I don't really know what the usual is. Don't think it's necessary. The music is not necessary? Okay, cool. There might be periods of silence. I'll try to ramble and stuff, and I will... See, the problem is I don't really listen to music. Otherwise, Kim. Hi, Kim. How are you? Oh, you don't mind about seeing the layers and stuff. Hi, Kim. We're figuring out what to do, 'cause, this is normally Digimon Club time. Digimon Club is retired. Rest in peace, Digimon Club. But, streaming instead. And I was gonna do art. Probably gonna do art related to Kyle stuff, because I got assignments due Monday, so I'm probably going to do some of the weekly art I do. And Front Block was the first one here and voted for. Ooh, I'm so scared to click things now because I don't know what all of these are. What is this? Okay, that's my Sandland art. You're allowed to see that. I'm gonna change to full cam real quick so that I don't have to worry about tabs. Thank you, Kim. I've been practicing. I'm doing so much better, so much faster. I did, for the first time today, though, get eyeliner in my actual eyeball, and it didn't feel good. But yeah, this look, my kind of default makeup look, my default look is no makeup. Let's get that clear. Makeup only goes on, like, stream and rare occasions. But, this I can do pretty quick now, and I didn't even, like, fuck up too bad except for eyeliner in my eye. Good, because it's bad for your skin. Yeah. So I try not to wear it too much. I wanna learn blush. I wanna start wearing blush, but I don't have any. I don't know what to do. And it's intimidating to try to buy that stuff. Anyway, I said I was doing something. This. We're gonna hold on to this tab. Is it just in case? That was my warm up. This is the one. Okay, let me close everything else. Banner, fucking save. Sure. Oh, that's a bunch of pictures of my good friend Apple because I do the work with indie thumbnails. This is just straight up One Piece piracy, I guess, if I showed that, because it's just a bunch of One Piece stuff I was referencing. I'll save that. That's art show art that has been submitted and everyone has seen. Another attempt at a banner. Fucking. Sure, save his 2. I'm bad about leaving tabs open on everything, and that does include Clip Studio. That's the fucking texture for my VTuber. I can close that. That is the layout for the texture for my VTuber. That's several weeks ago art show. That's several weeks ago Gundam. That's several weeks ago Digimon. That is my sub badge for 3 months. That's my sub badge for 1 month. It's more art show. What is this? Why was I drawing Vegeta? Why was I drawing Vegeta, and why didn't I save the image at all or finish it? I don't remember why I was drawing Vegeta. Apparently I was drawing Vegeta at some point. Okay, back over here. We'll leave the Vegeta tab open. Maybe he'll bring us good luck. That's the jury one where Kyle was weird about my feet. Ooh, it's fine. So this is the thing I'll complain about on my stream, because it's my stream, but no one mentioned it anywhere else because it's weird and awkward. But if there's like fighting game art or whatever, then and it's a woman or not, sometimes it's not a woman. A lot of times I take pictures of myself for art reference, because it's just easier to do the pose I want, like in front of this camera, record a little video, find the frame I want. So like, if ever I put any art on the Kyle Boston stream and he talks about how it's being horny or whatever, that's just me. That was me. If he's like looking at it and being like, you didn't have to draw the feet, why'd you leave the feet in there? It's horny if you have the feet. That's my foot. That's what my foot looks like, because that's just a picture of my foot that I referenced. I just like leg up on the desk, bam, take a picture. That's my foot. So, I didn't point that out to him, and I will not point that out to him. And we talked about it privately a little bit. It's like, hey, I haven't gone like too far on any of these art things that are like official looking or whatever. And he was like, no, it's all good. Oh, I did this to Cinda Eskiden once. It is a modification of our emote that we have here. I don't remember what he sent me to prompt this. But I do have this. Oh, that's one of the emotes that failed and I couldn't figure out. Okay. Here is the fighting game flyer thing. We will for now hide the art thing. And we'll turn on. Oh, did I delete the background layers? I deleted the background layers, I guess. We're gonna go in here. Ooh, my old lab work. That's fun. I joined a new Discord last night for a streamer I started watching, and she's got a bunch of trans people on there. We're talking about trans stuff because I don't have a lot of just like talk about trans stuff friends, and it was nice to do. We were talking about our blood work and shit, so I had all my blood work up. Nope, that's illegally downloaded movies. Not illegally downloaded movies. I was not joking. I would never. Not drawing. God, my organization sucks. Robot party. Flyers. Fighting. View as extra large icons. So this is what the background for the flyer looks like. This is an old art show piece, but this is kind of what the fighting game flyers are gonna look like. And then I have it to where I can easily go right in here in one of these folders. Is it this folder? Yeah, this folder. I can easily go and I can change the glow of stuff. Like if I, want to think like, oh, we're doing Killer Instinct, so it's gotta be green. So I can make it green. Pretty easy or whatever. So, that's what those flyers are gonna look like. This one is just a guide that I have set up. Street Fighter won the last poll or whatever, which was based on Evo Japan stuff. I just put all the games up for a vote, and so I was drawing Street Fighter art, and I figured, well, if I made it Evo Japan, I should just draw the winner of Evo Japan, which is Blanca. Menard won, Mina RD won with Blanca, Ken, and Luke, but I think definitely. Oh, hi Monster, thank you for the sub. Oh, that pops up right over my face, huh? Hi. Thank you for the subscription, the 3 months of subscription. Wow. I didn't mean that wow so sarcastically. I'm sorry, that was rude. Maybe Vegeta was for this. No, it wasn't. It was probably an R show idea I scrapped when. Oh, it was he was doing DC Universe Online, and somebody just looked like Vegeta and was like throwing beach balls or something. I think I was drawing that, and then decided, no, I'm just kind of. There's no creativity here. I'm just kind of drawing a manga panel of Vegeta. Let's do something else. I attempt and scrap a lot of sketches for this stupid shit. But Mina 1, Blanca. I'm also making this a One Piece reference because I get to make those now. I'm not far enough into One Piece to really make this reference, but when Mina comes on stage, a lot of times they are wearing Whitebeard's jacket. This was mostly a thing at like Capcom Cup, I think. I don't know if he actually wore. I didn't stay up late enough to watch Evo Japan final, so I actually haven't watched this yet. I don't know, Loa, no One Piece spoilers. I'm not that far yet. Yeah, oh god, no. Art friends are here to be embarrassed. You will both probably instantly notice that my camera is covering up my layers. That's not gonna change. Get used to it. You're not gonna get to see what my layer layout looks like. It is embarrassing. They're not named. There are so many of them. It's okay. I know what they're for. It's fine. You can also see that I am just talking a lot and stalling and not drawing. As you know, I mostly talk. Artists with good layer discipline are few and far between. This is just for me. Like, okay, to be fair, the old flyers that I did send to LKB, total shit show still. She luckily, I don't think, ever really looked at them for real. But yeah, those files not good. I think she just imported them as file objects, put them where they need to be. It's fine. She doesn't need to actually touch them. I don't do collaborative art. I have not ever been the one to set stuff up and send it to somebody else. So my stuff tends to be organized in a way that makes sense in my head and nowhere else. And I learned the very helpful trick of if you hit Control and Shift and click a pixel, it will instantly take you to that layer. And I was like, oh, wow, cool. Now I don't have to remember where anything is. I can just click the pixel and it'll take me there. Who knows? It's fun. So anyway, this is Blanca wearing Whitebeard's jacket, chomping on the Evo Japan trophy. And that's what this is going to be. I drew this sketch enough that I probably don't need this guide as much because I kind of know what it's going to look like. I am probably, for art safety's sake, going to scoot him this way a bit. And I'm going to draw a little bit more of this so that I have a little bit more bounds to work with. Which means I shouldn't have used the guide in the first place. Wait, why are they going to punch? No punching. We're nice to each other here. Chat, you all have to be nice to each other. Oh, I just peeked the hell out of the microphone. This is the first time I've seen OBS give me the big red warning. You guys aren't allowed to fight. You're all on the same team. You can be mean to me. I can be mean to you. But you guys gotta be nice to each other. And you can't be that mean to me because I still wield all the power here. So yeah, art. I'm gonna do some now. I'm gonna go back into this sketch. Is this even? Oh yeah, I did like my messy sketch and then my regular sketch. I'm going to go through here and I'm going to add a little bit more on top of it. If you guys ever can't hear me because I moved really far away from the mic to like lean down on this art tablet and stuff, let me know. If you're just like looking at the top of my head or like down my shirt or something, just speak up. Don't let me just stream like that all day. Thank you. And I will try to move stuff around better. I don't know how talkative I'm gonna be when I do art. I don't have a lot of, I guess, art club when that was happening would be my experience of talking and drawing at the same time. But I think it's more of I alternate and do one or the other. You'll notice that I currently don't have any reference up because I'm a dum-dum. And when I normally do stuff, I do stuff in Firefox. And I have so many Firefox tabs open all the time. That's where all of my art reference was for this piece. I closed that because it eats up all of my RAM and I can't stream with it open. So I use Chrome when I'm streaming. Didn't transfer any of the art reference over. Didn't think to. If you love watching my bald spot hunchback combo when I stream. Yeah, I'm one of those viewers. I know. That's how you're really supposed to art stream. You're also going to see that I just probably have terrible posture where I'm like drawing like this a bunch, you know, exactly how you want to do for long periods of time for an activity you do a bunch of. Stop bullying yourself. We want to watch your art grow. My art's incredible. The final results improving all the time. They're so good. The process, we get there. That's what matters. You want to put our friend? No, I don't, because they're probably One Piece spoilers. They're probably nude men. Can't put that on Twitch. Definitely had some of those open for stuff. I'm gonna trust that my sketch is good enough that I can finish strong. From there. So we're gonna make a new folder. We're gonna make a new. Wait, no, not in there. In here. We're gonna make there. We're gonna make a vector layer. We're gonna pick black. We're gonna change this to be a dark blue because we like it to be dark blue to color over or to draw over. I'm gonna grab here. I like this texture pin. Actually, shout out to Eskiden for making me want to have a bit more texture on my pin. Just green screen the nude men's bits. Isn't that the meta? I guess. I don't know. I kind of okay, so I said earlier that I take a lot of pictures of myself for pose reference. The other thing that I do is I just go on line of action and set it to like 15 seconds and just be like next until I find one that I like. And then I'm like, okay, I'll open that in a new tab and I'm gonna use that as my art reference. It's just like kind of just show me a bunch of people doing weird stuff and I'll pick one. Okay, so oh god, it's embarrassing to do things in front of people that I normally do anyway. This in front of the naughty bits. No. Wait, what? Are you a subscriber from Luck? Why don't you have the badge? Or is that a channel point reward? Do I have those channel point rewards on? I don't know. Who cares? Thank you for supporting in whatever way you're doing. A tip I use instead of taking a photo for that's what I actually do just because it's easier. To just open OBS and start recording. One day I'm gonna go live and it's just gonna be me like in my fucking pajamas standing back there doing weird stuff. And hopefully nobody clicks the stream that day. Let's start with a big smile. Let's start with a smile. How about that? I think I want a bigger brush for this. Ooh, maybe this isn't a good idea because I kind of feel my computer being a little laggy when I draw. Those lines don't go in right away. This is where it's like, oh, you should have music running, you weirdo. Or are you making them all sit here in silence as you just draw some lines in hyper focus mode? Do you really think you're so entertaining that you're just gonna sit here in silence and then watch you draw lines on a screen and that's gonna be enough for them? Here, sure, I'll probably ignore you, but go for it. Links are generally allowed in the chat, don't worry about it. I actually wanted to bring this in to make it look a little bit more like that. You'll notice that I'm not the most disciplined with my sketches and that kind of stuff. It's like, I'll change stuff if I want to. Cold Steel 3, close. Oh, Eskiden, are you cool hearing music from future Trails game? Should I not play that music? I'd put on Kingdom Hearts, but Disney would come for me. Send me to jail forever. Okay, you've heard boss fingers. Okay. Oh, how about fighting game music? That'd be fucking smart, wouldn't it, Fromlock? Look at you. Just being so much smarter and more on top of it than me. And notice how I'm not going to do that right away. That's not how that works. This is a flyer. It's going to be used for 1 week, and people are going to look at it for maybe 2 minutes at most. And it's going to die. No one's going to look at it ever again. And it's okay to make some mistakes because of that. A playlist bosses. Wait, I say this with respect. Shush, you're the smart. Here, I'm do so bird. What? I don't know what you're saying from. Look, I'm sorry. I might have missed the context on that because I've been looking down drawing, but sorry if that's true. But you guys don't need to come in here and tell me how cool and great I am. I already know. And anything on the stream to like the contrary of that is because I'm trying to be more relatable to viewers, you know, like you. So don't worry about it. You know what Street Fighter character I fucking hate? Blanca. Don't like this guy. I don't know why I chose to draw him. The actual reason is because, like, drawing the Evo Japan winner made sense, and also I kind of have just been drawing cute girls for all the flyers. And we'll mix it up sometimes, you know? We love cute girls, and that's okay. That's the main thing we want to draw. but every now and then we'll draw a weird Blanca. And there's perspective here, but I didn't actually measure any of it. I just kind of eyeballed it to be good enough. Okay, I'm trying not to like fully lean over into drawing mode, and also it's hard because there's a microphone here, but this is why I can't draw physical art. Is as you see, I press the redo button 100 times per line. So there are a finite number of lines you can draw, and they give a number of pixels, and eventually one of them will be correct. No, link it. I'm not looking up anything. Good enough. Okay. We'll just... I use layers like checkpoints, so I'm just creating a new one because, I don't know, maybe I'll turn the whole thing off at some point. No, I just want to draw the whole thing, actually. That be... that be the edge. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good and good enough. I'll just go out for here. Boop. It's a little close to a tangent. We don't care too much about those here. Because again, this is a thing that's going to be on screen for a few minutes at most. That's actually not true. Boston has a habit of using them as the thumbnails for the VOD uploads. It's like, fine, cool actually. Like I'm contributing more stuff. Yeah, Blanca's just kind of a shit character design. He's just a big green weirdo, and he plays like a dipshit, and I don't like him at all. Blanca Chan's cute. I almost thought about drawing that. I thought about drawing that a lot. I that was going to be my backup plan, but I've drawn it before. But once I'm... So... Okay, so actually this is all Kyle's fault to start with. It's like, I retired Digimon Club. I'm going to have a little bit less to do every week. I'm going to reclaim time. I'm going to stream. I'm going to have less things to draw every week. I announced that in the organizers beforehand because we got some behind the scenes chat for that kind of stuff. Kyle comes in and is like, ooh, then that's a good chance to change the way we do flyers so that we can zoom in on them more because we won't have this, an event every week necessarily that'll be the same, so we don't have to go the same calendar thing, so we can actually blow them both up. We can blow it up full screen. If it's like fighting games and music, we can do each of them take up half the screen. We'll be able to really zoom in and look at them. So not only did he sign me up for that, I guess. So now they're zoomed in more, and I appreciate that. I like my art, and I like people appreciating my art, and I make the art because I have fun doing it, and people appreciate it, and that means a lot to me. But also, I was like, I'm getting out of so much work, and he's like, well, before you do, what if we did this? It's like, damn it, that's a good idea. I can't say no because it's, an idea I don't like, because I do like the idea and I want to do it, so. Also, it's the fucking Streamiversary week, and I normally is like, oh, I'll go hard. I'll do like a big, Streamiversary piece. Let me find the piece I did last year real quick. Do 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 do. Da, da, da. What year is it? What year was it? Is this not? Oh, here it is. I saw it for a second. Okay, this was a year ago. This is a like, wow, this is an important thing. Like, look at all this shit I drew. It's not very good, especially by my standards of today. I drew so many fucking characters on here, though. And like, okay, here's the thing we can do. Where are you, OBS? We're gonna go to game capture real quick. We're gonna grab me. All right, artist friends in chat, be warned. Jump scare. You're about to see how my layers are lined up for this piece. Avert your eyes if you need to. Yes. Yes, that does say that the top layer is layer 252. Unnamed. Sitting right there. They're just churned out. Who knows what's on what layer. Fucking 252. Two Pokemon, 2 Pokédexes worth. They're in there. So that's why you don't get to. Oh, I actually didn't transition. Here you go. Here's the actual jump scare. I forgot I was in studio mode. 252 unnamed layers for this piece. Of a bunch of things that are just games he played. And so, oh, not that. Oh, yes, please. Thank you. Okay, I didn't have this open. And I did start the stream by saying, oh, I keep too many tabs open of this too, and I closed a bunch of them. You have no idea. Right now, okay. We're gonna okay, Eskinen, newfound condolences for the fact that you don't get any work done when you stream. Okay? I understand. I've drawn shit off so far. It's been 40 minutes. But we're going to go to our task manager and we're going to look. And I'm currently using 50% of my memory. You know, that's some Chrome I have open. Still some tabs. Clip Studio Paint's using some normal amount. Who cares? When I have Firefox open, I'm sitting at 98% without OBS and stuff running. I will say I never close Clip Studio if my computer is on. Oh, I closed it. Here, I can reopen this right here. The problem is I won't be able to find that. What's on layer 126? Okay, we're gonna go OBS and we're gonna let you be explorers with us. So we're gonna go up here. 126, huh? 55, 56. Hey, look. No, look at this. Look at this, actually. I named the folders. That's rare. That doesn't normally happen. I named these folders. They're so fucking organized and cool. Those are the 160s. 150s. So then stuff. Nope, stuff's a bit higher. No, 190. I think we're in the wrong direction. What if we're in... Oh, 99. Nope, wrong direction again. I did not draw these in order, apparently. It's in here somewhere. We were looking for 126. Oh, 128. We're getting close. 126. We found it. It's Worm Boy's color layer. This is chaos. Yeah, it's important. I don't need to know that. Like, look, I can go, oh, what layer are Luffy's colors on? I can just go, boop, they're right there. Those are his lines because I misclicked a little, but like, boop. There's Luffy's colors. The red specifically. This is the layer Luffy's red colors are on. Right? Like, see? It's perfect. It's easy. Crushing it. Alright, we're going to close that again. We're not going to save those changes. Okay. Anyway. No, don't say cheese. Say, oh, wow, nice. Your little shortcut trick works so well. Stupid hairy chest. That'll be good for now, because we just wanted to draw this line. Can you tell that I've had no formal art training? And I just kind of winged it and did my own shit and don't do it right? Just the best way to do art, because anyone can do art. They can't stop you from doing art, really. What if I did that? How's that look? I think that doesn't look right. If it works for you, it works. The truth is that it didn't, and I have changed things for. Do we confer wujak Vex overpiece? No chance. I can't do it, and I'm not gonna. No interest, even. Yes, I did just use this vector layer as a brush layer instead of grabbing the node and moving that line in. I did draw like 3 lines over top of it. But again, if we want to do a better job, then we'll work on something more important or get paid for it. God knows that's not happening. I'm doing this because I enjoy it and I want to. Not because I have hopes of it being some great, wonderful thing. And I now realize that last stream I did say, hey, I don't want to make my stream all about Kyle all the time. And so let's not talk about him that much. And then talked about him a bunch. And I'm talking about a bunch again. But it's different when I'm working on something for him, you know? I really do want this to be like a, I don't know, a me thing. Even though that dream is a thing that we all have in common or whatever, you know? It's not like I have a lot that has gone on in the last day or whatever for me to talk about. Yesterday I had a migraine and I took a day off work. And so, even less to talk about than normal possible. Okay, that's good enough. We're just gonna say that this comes out hidden behind there instead of worrying about how some of that stuff works. Yeah, that looks like a sleeve to me. Okay. The coloring will go smoother and quicker and probably still be a little sloppy, but definitely something I get done faster. I'm bad at drawing lines. I sure hope this dude's tassels are supposed to be squared off like I'm doing. But who could know? We're doing a fun challenge where we use the art reference for a sketch and then close it and never think about it again. Music's okay and shit, right? It should be pretty low. Same with cooking. If you do something one way and someone comes along and is like, oh, that's fine. This is more efficient. You do this. Yeah, it works for you. Yeah. Except, wait, music is on. There is music on. It's pretty low. How about now? Better? This feels too loud, but I can turn it down in my headphones if this is better for all of you. But yeah, the difference of drawing and cooking is that I don't have to worry about cutting my fingertips off. And And so I'm even less incentivized to do a good job. And by good job, I mean, like, technically good job, not, like, results good job. So like I said, I'm cool and awesome in all my art rules. Oh, so you guys want to hear another stupid funny story about art and a time I was talking about feeling bad with art and stuff? Another Kyle behind the scenes, me too much personal information story. Well, if you don't, then leave, because I'm going to tell it anyway, because I don't know what else to do. When we were doing the chat awards last year and doing, like, worst Kyle moment, people, like, nominated stuff. We also had a list behind the scenes of things Kyle wanted to conclude or whatever. One of them that Kyle put in his original list was Kyle drives past the shiny Meryl, or whatever in Pokemon. And I was like, wait. That wasn't last year. That happened right after Thanksgiving. And they were like, why do you remember that off the top of your head? And I was like, well, because I did art of that piece, and I felt really, really bad then. And they were like, no, that piece was so good. It looked so nice. And I was like, okay, not what I meant. I was physically ill. I was very sick when I drew that piece. And I remember it being after Thanksgiving. And they're like, oh, okay, well, you're not allowed to talk bad about your art. And I was like, yeah, that's not what the feel bad, the why do I remember drawing that Pokemon piece, I was on my period. It was the first time I had a period. I thought I had bad Thanksgiving food poisoning. Vivid memories of that Meryl thing specifically because of that. And that is how I could instantly recall when that happened. And it was not me talking bad about my art. Promise. What a good song. Eskedin, do you recognize this track yet? This is from second chapter, but it plays in first chapter as well. Did everyone actually leave when I said leave if you don't want to hear this TMI story? Because if so, I respect it. Okay, cool. I just don't know what to say. Well, from like you're supposed to be like, oh, I remember that piece. It was so good. You did such an incredible job despite being in excruciating physical pain. Wow, I'm so proud of you. I hope to be like you one day. You know, that kind of stuff. The normal stuff you're supposed to say here. I am going to need to look up a reference for what color Whitebeard's stuff is. It's like safe assumption that it's probably fucking white. And I know it's gold and red. I don't remember which parts are which. Butlet, you're experiencing One Piece, right? Aren't you watching it? You have the little thing on your stream that says what episode you're on. You're maybe further than me. From like I was joking, that is not a memorable piece that anyone should remember. No one should bother remembering any of the art that I have done for the art show. It's all stupid. Stupid as in concept, not stupid as in the results are stupid. It's just like so little of it is stuff that makes sense out of the context of that individual week. That's what I mean. You're on episode 138. Okay, I don't know how far that is, but I am on chapter 250 something of reading it. And that I finished a desert place and I'm to the next place. Does that unspoilerize you? Are you further than me? Or am I further than you? I don't know what the numbers translate to. Just past Alabasta. I'm just past Alabasta. I'm in the next place. Cool. Phoebe's the best. And I love her. Okay, let's finish drawing that chest here. On a different level. layer than what it's going to connect to, because you guys can't stop me. I shouldn't say you guys. Chat, you can't stop me. Sure, let's go back and look at the picture as a whole for a second. Not the best, but who cares? Should he have abs? Like, abs are weird, right? We don't give him abs. We're gonna not give him abs, that's fine. Oh yeah, the lines are like closer to than I thought. Okay, now the question is where are his eyes gonna be facing? I kinda just drew some circles. He's like, God, no, that was stupid. What if I just leave them black? We'll just do them big and we'll just make them black and then we'll see how that goes. Those are certainly some lines. I do not keep my Cintiq screen as clean as I should. And also, oh, I've been super zoomed in the whole time. Yeah, that'll look fine once he's green. And I'll put the detail on the trophy real quick. I did make a new layer for that. I didn't need to, but I did. And also, with my with the way I draw stuff, I didn't say stupid, I self-censored. There's this nifty little tool right here where you can like rotate the canvas. I don't use that. I do pick up the whole thing. I do rotate it. Because it just, I don't know. It makes my brain work better. Loa, Eskinen, anyone else who does art stuff, how do you want to rate my process so far? You know, like out of 10, you know? You've seen how my layers work, you've seen how I use this pad, you see how much I undo stuff, you know? Oh, Butlet's a massive Chopper fan. I like Chopper. Boku Chopper, Tony Chopper. I've heard that so many times, I sing in my head so much. Let's just not put text on there. That's probably fine. Oh, I did want to put this on there. I forgot. Okay. Never have enough. Oh, there. Sure. Good enough. Oops, I hit a button on my keyboard. Okay. So that's that. I'm gonna turn off this. We're gonna make a new folder for colors. We're gonna do a flat. Raster layer is the word. The not being super down on your art rates you high and your hunger to improve at a stage. Okay, that's not what I meant. That's about my actual art. I meant like how well am I using a program to create art? And how infuriating is it to watch me go about my process? What? This is from 0? Okay. Zero's probably the game I think about the least in the series. Is that a Noodles emote? Or, yeah, Neodoodles. Sorry, I don't know why I said Noodles. That's a good emote. I could do that much animation. I haven't used any of my animated emotes because animation is hard and scary. So I haven't tried. But I could do that. I could do something of that level. Probably I'm capable. How dark? Oh, hell yeah! There's the emote. Boop, 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 boop. Nice work. Oh, speaking of that emote, Esk and I showed everyone this that I did to send you at some point. I still had the tab open because I don't close tabs. Blanca definitely has orange hair and orange chest hair. We know that for sure. Ooh, that's so fucking orange. No, not that button. Honestly, that's more what I want. And I want to change the skin color too, I think. No, that looks alright. Wait, make what a tier 3? That's good. The animated emote? Or... Sorry. I'm not super good at keeping up with chat while I am also drawing. Honestly, sure, we'll do that. And you have very white pearly teeth. What color teeth does Blanca actually have? The middle finger. Oh, no, that's rude, and I want people to actually use that anywhere. And also, I don't know if it's readable at emote size. I didn't test or anything, because I just sent you the big full screen image, which was very funny. I'm very funny. All of you know that. Nope, that's supposed to be gold. We're now getting to the point where a responsible artist who wanted to do the best job they could would look at the art reference again. But I'm not, and I remember that this is totally, definitely the right colors in the right places. I also do a lot of this where I guess at a color and be like, no, no. And I use this same color palette for just about everything. It's just when I got off the store. It's Retro Shoujo color palette. Every time I use it, I mostly like it, and then I try to do a skin tone, and it's such limited options. Like, oh, I actually hate this, and I should pick a new one. And I never do. I always come back to it. I think these are also supposed to be cool. I do remember I have this button. I'm trying to be a little careful because I did grab the thing I didn't want to. Yeah, that's right. Like me, at a point, reference will become second nature and not a burden. It happened to me. Oh, I like using reference, and I'm only not pulling it up because I closed it all. I had it all pulled up, and I was like, well, if I stream, I gotta close Firefox. All of it was on Firefox. I'm annoyed at myself for doing that. So it's more like being petty than like feeling like I don't need it, you know? Because I've done a lot more drawing with reference for stuff. In this case, it's specifically like I should look up what color this stuff is. I don't care. Who cares? You think Blanca got a perfect replica of this cosplay? No. Blanca's not that kind of guy. Okay, I do kind of want to look at what the Evo trophy looks like. I think it was silver and crystal. Evo Japan trophy. Images. Oh, it's actually kind of a blue base. Blue base, crystal. And honestly, I'm going to put on another layer because it might be a little bit clear. This looks right. Cool. Let's wait. Make this a slightly different white. Yeah, that looks good. Make this the same white. Should make this the same, slightly different blue actually. Now we would like for that all to look like crystal. Which means we're going to do that, and we're going to put some lighting on it. To make it look more. Yeah, I got that message already. Cool. And we're going to tab that out, and we're going to... No, we're not. We're going to just go here. About right there. Now we gotta decide where the light's gonna come from. It's gonna come from this way. Oops, I made this it's gonna come from this way, because I pretty much always just default to it coming that way. So apparently Starbucks is testing out charging 70 cents for cream here in Seattle, meaning it'll be everywhere else eventually. I don't drink coffee, so I'm immune. Tony likes Starbucks though, so that's weird. I don't know, because I don't drink coffee, I know shit all about Starbucks' menu, and I don't know how they normally charge for stuff. Do you normally just get that? Is that a price hike? Is that a, like, you used to just be able to get a whole cup full of cream and they wouldn't charge you anything? Oh, they used to just have it out, but not since COVID. Okay, well, that makes sense, I guess. Whatever. Hopefully, it's fine, and everyone's happy to have it back, I guess. Oh, we're gonna skip a lyrics track, because I feel like that's more likely to get TMZ feed. Next. Okay. Cool. I want this color white appear on the color white. Also, why am I using it? I actually want this white to be like way lighter. Not like that. Like it's on top of nothing. I guess I do have to go back and color in under this, huh? At least a little bit. Like roughly. We're gonna go here. We're gonna grab this. We're just gonna go. Why are you not coloring? Oh, because I did. It's just split color. Okay. There, we're just gonna go. Yeah, this is probably all gonna be about red. Right there. Yeah, we're not gonna worry too much about how the refraction works. So we're just trying this idea first of all, you know. And it's okay if it doesn't work perfect. This will probably help be red till about here, or here until about here. There's gonna be some more TVs here. And then we got good face. Will be up here. Again, I know this process probably sucks and isn't going to work right, but I don't actually know what I'm doing yet, so this is kind of a test. Instead of how I would normally do things. A little bit more red coming through here. Take that. A little bit outside the lines, it's okay. We're doing stuff up core. Or like put a weird blur tool on all of this or something. We're just gonna make that more red. Okay, some more coffee talk. Don't drink coffee, miss it. I can drink it. Clean snap. Wait, I can't. Wait. I'm confused. I don't know. Coffee talk. You guys enjoy your coffee talk. Stop saying you guys. I really hate you guys. I don't want to say that. You all. The whole thing is I don't want to say y'all. Because I don't like my southern heritage. So, you know, whatever. Filter. Blur. Let's put a Gaussian blur on there. How much we blur in it? Honestly, probably like that. That's fine. And then we're going to turn this back on. Make it a bit more clear. And on top of this, we're going to draw with white. I guess maybe we don't want to... Yeah, there we go. I do want to clip to this, but I don't actually want to... No, like, but legit, I don't say y'all, I don't say ain't. I try my best to not say any of that stuff, and I have a distinct memory being in a freshman in high school and having an English teacher talk about how you shouldn't say ain't, because ain't isn't a word, and no one should say it. And me being at that moment like, actually, yeah, I hate all this southern stuff, and I'm not gonna say any of it. And so, like, I have intentionally for however fucking long that is. More than 15, 20, less than 20, so 15 to 20 years. I like here, I have the same fucking talk. Yeah. I know it looks kind of crystally, right? Honestly, cool. Better than I expected. We can even like go back here and like bring this up a little bit more if we wanted it. Cool. Looks good to me. Okay, and so now we shade stuff. We're just gonna shade over top of all of this. Which is not normally how we do it, but okay. So this is the Loa trick I learned. I think I talked about recently how Loa helped influence the way I shade stuff, and that is to shade on top of white. Now I'm just gonna go grab this marker that I like to use. Boop, boop, boop. Go ahead and set you to a multiply 30-ish. Yeah, and just kind of like, we do this kind of rough, and that's okay. And we fill it out how we go. And it's okay for things to not be perfect. Just remember, this is only part of the whole piece anyway. Ooh, that color's so much higher on this side, huh? And you just noticed? And it'd be super easy to fix if you cared, but you don't, so that's okay. I do realize now that this gave Blanca a very unintentional hot vampire feel. And that wasn't my intent. But we go with it, and it's gonna be okay. And people like hot vampires, so it's not like that's a bad thing. We're not worrying about the most realistic and pretty and perfect shading, because again, it's not going to be on screen that long. So we just gotta sell it well enough. Well, notice I have real no method to my madness, really. Beyond, like... I'm shading stuff. Hopefully it looks better as I go, but, like... I don't actually know if I will. So we're just kind of going for the edges and stuff. We'll add some more, like... non-line defined definition or whatever. Kind of give it like a little flow. And a bit more there, sure. Again, we want some more definition there, I guess. Most of this is gonna get off this group. So do a little shaking. And boom. And now we can find a color we like. Because I don't actually want to just shade in black, but that's just kind of how we get started. I am going to go back in here and kind of add a bit more, just like something going on here. I don't want to give him like actual abs, but you know, he's a muscly guy. He can have something going on, you know? So we're going to keep it light. We're probably going to reduce how much this shows when we pick a color. Because that tends to be my MO. Cool. So we're going to do that. I'm going to be like, oh, we're just going to click random colors. I like purple. Purple sometimes looks cool. How's that look on stuff? That looks okay. What if I raise it up some? Like a pink. What about a pink? That's a little weird. A little out there. Ooh, that's very dark. So we're gonna lighten it up a little. Orange probably doesn't look good when he's got orange hair, huh? No. What about like this? Nope. I think I am feeling more the blues and purples. This color, like purpley. A little bit harsher. That's kind of cool. What if we also just blur this up a little? And just like unintentionally make it a little softer and stuff. You know what? I don't hate it. I don't cheat. That's why I do digital art, so we can cheat like that. So we're gonna go make another one of these, and we're gonna start doing highlights. In like a yellow so that we can see them a little bit. here. We're just gonna do a cool like. We like that. How are we feeling? Not the best? Yeah, the best. I like having a little bit of like twinkle in the eye, but I don't really. I think for this time, honestly, maybe not. So maybe this is all we want. Maybe this is it. I mean, it'll look kind of like that. We'll move them over a bit. So we're gonna go File. We're gonna save. Oh, made a level. We're gonna go File. We're gonna export this. No, we're not. We're gonna turn the background off first because you want this to be transparent. Okay. Yeah. Good. So we want to go back into. Oh, do I not have the real frame up? I do. It's right here. Okay. We're gonna kill you for a sec. Import image, and we're gonna go grab the one, and this process will get cleaned up as I get more used to using this. You can't see this right now. Okay, cool. Fighting games. This. Oh, look, there he is. We can kind of shrink him a little. Move him over this way some. Go more. We just want to grab this layer. Shrink you down a little bit, buddy. Not that much, really much. See, this is where we're not too worried about losing stuff or making it too perfect, you know, because it is behind some stuff. And then kind of to sell the effect, not that. We're going to go put a clipping layer on. We're going to take our nothing. Go to the airbrush tool. We're gonna kind of just like fade this guy out a little. How's that one? Not the best? No, I don't like that actually. Oops. So we're trying to figure it out. We're trying to find it. I do like that amount of fade, just like gradually fade into the distance. There. Honestly, maybe. Now we can only view that much. Bigger? My view is bigger. Rotated. Like that. That looks alright. That looks good enough, right? Here we go. That's a flyer. Would you come play Street Fighter if you saw this flyer on the stream? I don't know why you wouldn't. Cool, looks awesome. Thank you. There you go. File, save as. We're gonna do. I guess I'll come up with a real naming structure there. Wait, Frolic, you subscribed? When did you subscribe? Why you got a little subscriber badge and I didn't get a pop-up or nothing? I would, but I'd be scared to participate. Hey, welcomes. We always welcome our watchers. Just like we have people who play the fighting games but don't play all of them. Like people who like Tekken. They're like, well, I'll come. You know, I've hung out with these people before and played Tekken. Let's see what Strive's about. We're gonna go watch Steel Tear Strive, and they'll come and hang out. And so, yeah, absolutely, you can just come hang out and look and whatever. Be happy to. Oh, Eskiden, this part's actually for you. It's got my name on there right now, But this, putting a dedicated little cutout for the person who made the art, that's for you. Anytime you want to draw a Street Fighter or whatever, or a fighting game character, just let me know, because you did such a good job on Digimon. I was like, I really should have had Eskedin's credit in that Digimon flyer. I feel super bad about it. Now we got one, and it's probably going to be me a bunch, because, like, you're the only person I've had draw it one. Oh, the Gundam one also has a credit, but that actually gets used way more. No, just normal party stuff. Flyers. Gundam. A few extra large. Oh, actually, I just have it in one of these. This. Forgive the spelling mistake. This is for a fix. That's actually non-final here. Let's just go grab this. Cool. I think maybe you did, but I think it had to be like pretty small. I put your name in the file, and I made sure to shout you out, and Bossman shouted you out when he did it. But like, this is part of it, right? Is because unlike the other clubs, us in the Gundam building, we rotate whose picture is in every week. And also Kyle always, every single time asks me, ooh, which kid is that? And I have to go, I don't fucking know. I don't know anything about Gundam. I haven't learned anything about Gundams in the last 2 weeks. I don't know what this is. So now we got the kid name on there. So, that's cool. And I'm done with this. And I can send that to Kyle later. Which means I now have a Friday, Saturday, Sunday to do a streamiversary piece, which I guess I could start on now. I could play a video game now. I could tinker with this until I make it look terrible. Those are our options. What are people into? Because I got an art done. I don't really know how to do lens flare. That's probably one of these effects, right? Ooh, what if we did sparkles? This doing it for you, Kim? Now he's really got that sexy vampire energy, huh? Honestly, I might play with that. Sometime. Glitter? Get some glitter going. Ooh, that looks terrible. Feathers? There's just an option for feathers. Big rose petals. He's here. Oops, I didn't want to delete all of that. Okay, I'm gonna not play with this too much because I will fuck it up. Okay. Okay. Oh, we're getting so much fucking Silver Will. We've gotten Silver Will so many times in this random playlist of 271 songs. Add 200 more layers, please. No. How many layers did that end up being? Not that many. $19. That's reasonable. That's good and reasonable. That includes my sketch layers, by the way. Yeah, cool. We got that done. But for all, I can either keep drawing and start trying to plan the streamiversary pick, which will be a lot of me sketching and planning and scrapping ideas and probably not actually getting anywhere. Or I can play a game. I can either do Street Fighter, which I do want to play at some point before this event happens, so I can practice a little bit, because I didn't practice all last time. I got beat up a lot. Or I can play. We have a redeem if anyone wants to redeem Spike Volleyball. We can play Spike Volleyball for a while. There's still stuff in Neon White I want to try. If you guys want to watch me bash my head against Neon White, a game that I adore and have not played enough of yet still, despite playing a lot of it. Or what? I'm open to whatever. These Thursdays are just kind of winging it figure it out as we go, whatever days. We can explore the depths of my art folders to see what all is in here. That kind of shit. What game do you want to play the most? I don't know. I didn't expect to get done with art. Neon White's probably the least set up, but also probably the most mind-numbing for you to watch. Stream anniversary idea says, yeah, let's keep the art going. Then I want it to change categories or something. Anything. Okay, art show trick that I learned. Don't draw in widescreen because then Kyle covers his face up in the camera and you don't get to see him react to your stuff. About that. Is it calling to you to work more on this piece? This piece? Nah, it's fucking done. I don't care. Yeah, it's what I wanted it to be. It's good enough. I don't care about Blanca. I don't know why I hard committed to drawing Blanca. But I did, and I did it. And I'm never going to draw Blanca again. So yeah, it would be starting a new piece. Which we can maybe play around with. Okay. So my idea was, for the past streamiversaries, actually I think one of them was Kyle's birthday. Or whatever, but I have drawn characters from the last year at a party or holiday event or whatever. Like that picnic. There's one that was a birthday party that was for Kyle. I don't remember what the last streamiversary one was, but I think I did one for the last streamiversary. I can go look for it. By this time, I was going to do all of the characters that he created in the last year, like at an arcade or whatever. Maybe I didn't do... That's 2023. Did I do a 2022 streamiversary? Did I miss that? No, that's art I did in February. So maybe I did. No, 11. 9 September, maybe May. That's the fun fact, chat, is that Kyle Bossman's streamiversary is my birthday. Which is how I remember the date. February, March, April. No, I did not. I was not doing art show art in 2022 yet. My first regular art show art. Seems like it. Oh, that's sad memories. Started September 25th. Would have been the start of it. And then I have drawn every week since then. Okay, so this will be my second stream anniversary. I've done 2 birthday pieces for him, I guess. Okay, so I would actually need to look at Discord. Quick confirm you guys cannot see Discord, correct? I don't want you to see my Discord. Okay, cool. I put it in the stream anniversary channel. Actually something I originally pulled when I was talking to Shabello about stuff, but I don't want to go scroll through DMs even if you all can see this. Cool. Okay. Just grab this screenshot. Cool. Okay, and back to not looking at Discord. Paste. Okay, so these are the characters he created in that time. Not all of them count. The bolded ones were created this year. The non-bolded ones appeared on stream this year, but were still created characters. I might need to go look at art reference for some of these, but I'm just going to be probably plotting out and posing. So remembering like Pikmin, someone small, and BG3 is someone tall is probably all I really need at this point. For composition, and it's actually not that many people. Armored Core, not gonna get a full thing. I was gonna do like the arcade carpet as that terrible pattern Damiani made him color his mech. So it's really just 4 little characters, which is good because I don't have a ton of time. These 3 are all normal people sized. Pikmin character is little. Yeah, and Botch might squeeze in because she was originally created for a demo, and that was in April, and the game didn't come out until after the year cutoff. Do you know how to put a perspective grid in Clip? I have before, but also I kind of just draw it, a perspective grid. Like, I'll just be like, well, vanishing point's like here, and just kind of like, okay, boop, boop, you know, whatever. Instead of putting the whole grid down. I actually have, I just saw this. This was from 2022, so if I still have it up, we can go look at it. I don't still have it up. But, one of these, I just, like, had the whole grid drawn. Like, a lot of these, I just have a whole grid drawn in the sketch. Oh, like this. I never finished working on this. I had, like, a whole little series and story or whatever I was working on telling through this stuff that I should go finish. This is the specific one I never... Well, maybe I did finish it. No, it's the one after this, because I finished this. And it was the, it was the one after that, and it was going to be a whole little comic thing, but whatever. Maybe I'll go back to it one day, but it's been a long time. That was a thing that, like, I did this as a warm-up in an art club at one point, where I just, like, drew some random shapes and then filled them the rest of the way in. And then, people were like, oh, those two right here were really cute. And I was like, oh, I could do something with that. And I did, like, a whole little thing with them for a while. I could try to find them all. Okay, here's the first one, where they meet. And, you know, the whole point was, like, tell the story without words and stuff. So, like, you know, there's number 2. Number 3. Number 4. You know, just kind of like a whole little adventure thing going on. And then... Oh, and then it goes to this one. And then... Oh, I really took a pause on working on this for a while. Was that all the way to the next year? I have my art categorized by year. What was it? I know I worked on this. I must have put it in another folder. Oh yeah, they're all in their own folder. Oh, those are the completed works. I know I had a work in progress of this. And I can't see it. Maybe I didn't get enough to... Oh yeah, here we go. And this is kind of where it left off. And I had a whole, like, probably 4 or 5 more images past this planned out. That, it still lives in my head enough. Maybe I should go back to that, at some point. But, you know, whatever. We all have ideas, and sometimes we follow through, and sometimes we don't. Okay, so for planning stuff out, that's actually less characters than I thought. I don't know what Girl from the Other Side is. I guess I can just Google it real quick. We're just kind of vibing. We're just kind of talking bullshit, you know? I'll go in and incognito. Start. Oh, this looks cool. I don't know what this is, though. Huh. I see why you get those vibes. And I will be flattered. I'm only looking at, like, the top 10 Google image results, but cool. They, one of the big motivations is, I'm a big fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! And one of the specific things I like so much about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that their lore and stuff is told through the images and card names of pictures. They, unlike Magic the Gathering, which has, like, flavor text on all of the cards, Yu-Gi-Oh! Doesn't do that, except for a very small handful, rarely used monster type. So it's kind of all told through still images like that. And I think it's so cool to tell a story that way. Not like, and it's not like linearly done, where it's like, you know, this is the next minute and the next minute and the next minute. It's like this card represents a battle that happened, you know, and it's one image, but it, you know, there's so much little detail you can get about this one little thing that happened. Yeah, so I think that stuff's cool. Sorry, I got caught up in the music for a second. Okay, so an arcade. What stuff makes an arcade feel like an arcade? Skee ball. That's an important one. Gotta have skee ball. Like that basketball game. Air hockey. Actual, like, game cabs. Like somebody sitting around eating pizza. Like, I'm not trying to go for, like, full-on Chuck E. Cheese kind of thing, but, like, kinda. And this is already too many activities, so, like... We got... Really just... We're gonna call it 5. We are gonna include Vach. The Street Fighter 6 character. Just for completionist's sake. She deserves it. I don't want to draw Worm Boy anymore. I don't want to draw Hunter anymore. I don't want to draw Angie ever. And Splatoon 3 is like barely a character. So yeah, Pikmin's also barely a character, but they're little and I'll stick them somewhere fun. What did he? I'm not gonna put his custom Robo in here either. I thought about that, but I guess they're also literal. Playing in the Golden Saucer. I don't want to do like too referencey stuff. I also just try to avoid drawing too much Final Fantasy stuff because, like, I don't know, spoilers or whatever. But yeah, I was gonna do a very generic arcade. I was gonna do oh, I've got that art somewhere too I could pull up. Where's that horrid thing? Here. This is what Boston lost a bet to Damiani about Armor Core 6. I don't remember what it was. It was something stupid, like it was going to be better than Zelda or something. So his mech had to have this like weird, terrible purple, green line, star, splotchy, whatever. And I was going to do that like the carpet, like that kind of like vaporwave, whatever, carpet, like, or like bus seats or whatever kind of vibe. But that pattern that kind of squeezed them in there. So like a kind of generic-y lame arcade. I'm gonna go ahead and cross this off the list because that's a 2-player game. We're not gonna do that. Botch kinda had some looks that were basketball adjacent. Somebody's definitely gonna be eating pizza. Somebody's definitely gonna be at the arcade. So if we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Jade Empire guy's gonna play whack-a-mole. So this is gonna be Jade Empireman. We're just gonna go ahead and list carpet down. We're not gonna forget that, but we're gonna put it down anyway. Sometimes my handwriting's better than this, and sometimes it's not. Let's see. So where is Mogwana gonna be? I think it's funniest to have Gordo eat the pizza. I don't know. He's like a refined, snobbish, whatever guy, so having him do the sloppy thing is funny. And this is also where Pikmin will be. It'll be like a little Pikmin guy, or girl. I think he had a girl. just like trying to eat an entire pizza by themselves. So I got somebody playing video games and somebody playing skee ball. And honestly, okay, what's funnier, the person from Street Fighter playing an arcade cabinet, or the person not from Street Fighter playing the arcade cabinet? Like, is it better to be referential to you originated in an arcade game, or is it better to just like ignore that and she goes and plays skee ball all hunched over or whatever? Impossible to know. It doesn't matter. Okay, so that's gonna be my answer. This is gonna be DC, and this is going to be Fudge. Okay, so I got a little bit of a plan. We're gonna cross off basketball. Basketball's not happening. How many times are we gonna listen to the fucking song at the fortress? That's Silver Will again. What the fuck, Shuffle? There's so many songs. Does this person just put the same fucking songs in a bunch of times? Somebody give me another soundtrack to pull up real quick. Quick, this is your one shot of a recommendation. I know Eskinen had something earlier that I told him, no, I'm not gonna Google for you. Ape Escape 3, okay. Weird pick, but sure. Oh, that's just a long play of it. OST. I'm not gonna pull up somebody's complete OST. Oh, I hate this already. Okay, you guys lost OST privilege. Shuffle.
Listen.
Here we go. It's Bastion. Should have picked better. I got something in my eye. Probably makeup. Who cares? It's fine. Okay, so now that we got our little plan. Everyone loves plans. I'm gonna start planning out how this is gonna look. Which, like, how do we want the piece to be shaped? Do we want it to be like what's center focus? Because some people are probably gonna have their back turned towards us. Maybe skee ball makes the most sense to have back turned, but that puts her way in the back. Pikmin has to be near the front, so if they're eating pizza together, then they kind of have to be towards the front, kind of sideways, so you can see both sides of the booth, maybe. But we can put them in one of the corners, so like, you know, just blocking stuff out. Like if we have like a, this is, there's like a little table, whatever, booth seat coming out this way. We have a character sitting here in the booth, and that's Cordo, who definitely, I think, is the character that most symbolizes the year. So it's okay to be up front, and then like the whole Pikmin guy can be up, or gal can be up here. Just like taking a big bite with like a bunch of like really oozy, greasy cheese, kind of going down onto the plate. Which would be these two. And then that means we're kind of just like going, not that far back. Maybe that far back. What did I do? Oh, I don't know this there. Going back this way. And kind of, we can have a whack-a-mole machine right here. Kind of like sticking out from the wall. I need a perspective grid. I'm so good. Whack-a-mole. This guy's like, you know, like he's a big guy. He looks kind of big still back there. Whack-a-mole. Okay, and then that would be whack-a-mole. The carpet's going to be a pattern, so we can just go ahead and check that off. We've got game cabinets and skee ball, which maybe can just both be back here together, but I don't want to have two characters be back turned. So like skee ball right here makes sense, right? Kind of like with perspective out. Let's do it this way. Let's go skee ball can be right here, and I'll kind of perspective out this way a little bit, I guess. I don't have to draw the whole thing on frame. And also I can change the canvas size whenever. And have like her kind of this way, this character's facing this way. She's a little bit smaller, she's further back. She's like really bowling those things out there, you know? Okay, and then cool. And then that leaves us with the game cabinet somewhere. We'll put like a coin op back here or something to cover this space, you know? Like a vending machine. It's just some kind of generic something or another to cover that space. Which means we got this void to fill. Maybe it's not a game cabinet. Maybe it's something else. Maybe she's just like walking through carrying a bunch of tickets. Like just crotchety old botch right here. Kinda hunched. She's kind of a hunched over old lady. But just dragging like an absolute fucking trail of tickets from somewhere off screen. And like, I don't know, maybe she like already has a big prize, like she's carrying a huge fucking stuffed animal of some reference. You know, and she's kind of going this way. So we kind of got you facing this way. We kind of get a like side profile. You get a side profile. Weird bald man. Gordo's gonna look more this way to like try to ignore the Pikmin because they're like being annoying and he doesn't like them. But like, if they were invited to the party just like he was, you know. Like he's not happy about it, so he's gonna like kind of. Thanks for hanging out, Eskin. Yeah, probably more art streams because I gotta do a bunch of art. Again, none of it, when I say gotta do in reference to Red Party, I know I don't have to do anything ever, but I take on these responsibilities myself because I enjoy them. So I do gotta do them. So probably gonna be a frequent Thursday thing. It honestly might be every other. Like maybe I just always do the Street Fighter or the fighting game flyer on here, and then whatever the next week is, I play the fighting game that I have to practice. So Thursdays are like fighting game centric days. Please stop. Narrator, thank you. So yeah, probably once every other week art streams at minimum. But yeah, I'm glad you hung out. And I can see why somebody would rather watch me do art than like do terrible accents for 3 hours when I play Pyre. So, thanks for hanging out. Hopefully we'll see you stream again someday before too long, you know? I proved you can get work done. I did it. I got so much work done in just like 2 hours. I'm already planning the next thing. You got like this. You're like really little. Astronaut head. I don't know. How do you eat pizza through an astronaut helmet? We love your terrible accents. Thank you. I didn't do a good Australian. It was the worst, but I got some other good ones in there. I'm keeping a mental list. Like, I don't know a whole lot about the FF9 characterization of everyone, but I do know, like, Zidane's there, and Garnet's there, and the Knight's there, and Phoebe's there, and, you know, like, a general idea of people who will have a lot of voice lines, and being like, ooh, that actually might be a good Phoebe voice, or like, ooh, actually, like, Zidane sucks. Maybe that's his voice. I don't actually know if Zidane sucks. The reason I haven't played FF9 is because I don't want to be Zidane. Like the 3 times I tried to start FF9, I didn't keep going. It's like, why do I want? I don't want to play as Zidane. Let me be Garnet or something. It's like I gotta be this dork. And then at one point, I think it was LKB. It might have been somebody else. Was like, oh yeah, you're supposed to not like him. He's a stupid theater kid. And I was like, oh, I know stupid theater kids. Like, okay, that clicks a little bit. Okay, we can turn this down a little bit because we got our idea in there. Boop. Boop. Okay. Usually, what if we just turn these off? Boop, boop. You know, so this is like general composition. I'd probably sign down here. I try to sign bottom right instead because polls and shit during break tend to show up here. I don't, you know, it's not that big a deal to have myself credited, but so I think generally I've submitted enough that people know my work and can recognize my art style and stuff. And it definitely happens with it. But, you know, I like to plan to have a space for my signature. And so yeah, I think that's a decent thing. I think botch, like going to the ticket counter, actually had Bill accident surprise. I think that works well. This section I might need a little work composite wise, but I don't know, this is kind of my process. I do a lot of these kind of like sketchy, you know, thumbnail block out, how does the composition work kind of stuff. Ooh. Sorry, I'm stretching my back. The other night when I had a migraine, I was up to like 5 a.m. and I just couldn't sleep, and it started getting hot in our bedroom. I was like, it's too hot, I'm so sweaty. And it's like, I'm just gonna go get up, I'm gonna go lay on the couch for a little bit so that my side of the bed cools down, and then I'm gonna come back to bed and hopefully I'll be like reset. And then I went downstairs, which is always colder than the upstairs because that's where the thermostat is. And just less, you know, we're not down there as much doing like running computers or warm bodies or whatever. And I fell asleep on the couch for a couple hours, and it fucked my back up. It was not good. So I gotta do some stretching and stuff. But let's see. Are there things I want to do to this art? No, honestly, I think that's a good thumbnail, and I think honestly, workshopping it more is going to be annoying on stream. So, unless somebody wants to quickly redeem volleyball, which is always an option, I am going to subject you all to some neon white attempts. And you're going to love the game because I love the game. After I find my stupid arm saw. No, not that. Here it is. Anyone got any objections or would rather play spike volleyball instead? Going once. going twice. And I don't know how long we're gonna play. We're just gonna make some attempts at this. Not an infinite number of attempts. Just a regular old, like, I will explain the challenge and we'll give it a try kind of thing. You haven't seen any Neon White. Well, you're about to see, hopefully, if I'm good. Does volleyball have better music than Neon White? I don't remember. Probably not. Do you not like the Neon White music? I listen to it so much. Oh, okay. You only know the music. Well, then I'm definitely subjecting you guys to Neon White. Let me edit stream info. Okay. Neon White. We did our art. So now this. Okay. We're going to change categories to Neon White. And we're going to, this is not a first playthrough anymore. It wasn't a first playthrough when I was doing the other stuff, but full stream info updated. Oh yeah, you don't get to hear we're called neons anymore because I installed that mod. It sometimes will take a couple tries to open. That. Okay, it's open now. I should be able to capture it. Where are you, Neon White? Okay, I'm clicked into the window now. Are you gonna make me window capture you? No, you just don't want to be seen at all. There you are. Okay, sometimes it just takes OBS a second. Well, I don't want to be this big for this, and I don't want to be down here for this. Oh, I played enough of this game. I should know where the best camera placement is. Okay. We're gonna go just quickly into here. We're just gonna go into this first. This is the first level. We're gonna look at the layout of stuff. Oh yeah, absolutely. We cover up White's dumb face with my white dumb face. Okay. And I won't go much bigger than that, so you see my hearts, because that's gonna be relevant. Okay. Cool. So, okay, Neon White is a game about going fast. So actually, let's quit the level rush altogether. So there are 2 challenges left in this game that I have not completed. And they are White and Mikey's Hell Rushes, which are every level in the game in a row, and if you die, you have to restart. There are no continues. There are globally 5,000 people who have done it. Some of these are probably cheaters that don't count. Maybe not. Yeah, there's one. I have a mod installed that adds some quality of life stuff like this. It also adds like user times to beat and stuff that I have played some of. I'm going to turn shuffle order off, so we're going to start easy. I'm not going to be going at maximum speed because it is more important to stay alive and stuff, but this is a game about going fast, and you're probably going to see a bunch of levels go by quickly as I try this. I'm probably only going to make 2 or 3 attempts. At this, because I will die probably not too far in. Oh, well, yeah, that's why we're going slow. Okay. But you see we're picking up these cards. These cards allow us... Oh, I have the fucking alt-tab bug. We can shoot with them because they're bullets, but also if we right-click, we can expend the card to use a thing. So that purple one is a bomb. This one is a double jump. There are shortcuts and levels like that. Where are you, card? There you are. This is very slow, by the way. And once you kill all the demons, you can get out of there. And the levels do get harder as you go. I'm mostly going for safety strats because my health and stuff matters. There's a big glitch here that I'm not going to do because I do fuck it up a lot. But if any of you decide to play Neon White on Steam, please add me to your friend list so I can make sure I beat all your times. Oh, I'm so chickened out of doing a real route. Oh, I fuck this level up sometimes too, so we're gonna take it slow. Switch always. Yeah. You can add me on Steam if you would like. I think I'm just wujak. I don't remember. But it'll let me see every time you launch Trails in the Sky. Okay, and this is the last level of the first world. And again, we're taking our time, we're going slow. We don't actually care about our record here, we're trying to get a trophy. I'm still taking some shortcuts because they're just kind of ingrained into my memory. There are other mechanics and stuff, like, when I am shooting bullets or, like, reflecting off my own bombs and stuff, you get a speed boost when you shoot bullets, so... oh god. Okay, I didn't go... Okay, I went the slow way. No, I will not message and harass you. Okay, we're to levels that I have not gotten community medals on, so I have not played as recently. Oh, that wasn't good. We don't like taking damage. There are chances for health picks up and stuff, but oh, hi Joe Town, one sec. I remember my secret shame of not finishing Neon White. Yeah, you should finish Neon White. It's a very good game. I am working on achievement. Oh, I played this level so much. I'm like top 200 in the world at this level, I think. I'll have to go check. It was a lot. It's definitely the level I'm placed the highest on. You move faster when you're running on water. But you also don't have friction if you're in the air. So you actually want to be right above water instead of on it to move your fastest. But again, we're safety stratting because if we die, we have to restart all the way over. And this is going to take a while for a successful run, but this run's not going to be successful. Because I kind of only make attempts at this when I have migraines and just want something mindless to do. Which is not how you go about winning. But we're still in the territory of, like, I remember most of these levels. Oh, fuck. Okay. I missed a shot. Oh, fuck. Okay. We always take rocket launcher. Okay. That's a thing I can only do, like, so many times, where I fucked up, I'm expending a resource in order to, get a weapon of my choice. And there, I fucked up because I missed a shot, and I had to do it. But I didn't, that was a level that's, like, kind of hard to do optimally. And I forgot the normal way to do it. So I fucked it up. Coming up from the edit mines. Yeah. Oh, I had an idea about the idea you sent me. And I meant to tell you. Fuck. Okay, that was close. But that can be a DM after stream thing. We're gonna pick this up for safety purposes. Oh, later from Lock. Thanks for hanging out and stuff. But it says how integral to the game is the dating sim aspects. That's a thing in this, right? You skip those cutscenes. You don't listen to any of the dialogue. You get to unlock levels by collecting things in here, and then you give them to people. And every other one, they give you one. They'll give you lore, and then the next one they will give you a level to do. So you just pick up the presents that are fun to find, and then you give it to a person, and you skip all the dialogue, and then you get another one, you give it to the person, you play a full level. So, legit, 100%, do not read any of the dialogue in this game. You will have just as good a time. Don't worry about it. That was health, but I don't need it. Okay, I got health at some point. I fucking died. God damn it, I jumped too high. Fuck. Yeah, I listened to the dialogue for like the first, I don't know, 3 or whatever worlds, and then stops. Okay, we didn't make it very far. That's actually an embarrassing place to die. But I haven't played in a while, so we're gonna go continue the game. I'm gonna go look at my scores and stuff. Because honestly, I'm kind of good at this game. Fucking Kali is beating me on this one. But we're gonna look at the global leaderboards. 2,000 on the first level, 1,000, 1,000. These green ones are community levels, top 600. That I started going for. 400, 800. Cool, you know, about top 800 when I go to these. This was just me getting a regular one that's like, you know, pathetic thing. Where's the one we were just looking at that I said I was good at? Ooh, I've gone down some. 247 in the world, though. Not bad. Above Kali by just a little bit. By 3,000th of a second. Get fucked, dude. I'm so much better than you. Out of 250,000 people. Top 300? Not bad. What was this one? Oh, this was the one Tony made me grind a bunch, because Tony was good at this level. Okay. Ooh, fast track, I don't know the route on of any of this stuff. So, I'm going to show you this real quick, because, again, I'm just kind of fucking around. I'm not, you know, making serious attempts at this at the moment. So, the other level rush I have to do is Mikey's. And Mikey's is every level in the game, except for one little fun thing, which we're not going to see in this first level, because it doesn't have any weapons. I jump in here to, like, be above the water, and you get to bump your head, so you never get too high. That's the trick there. That's what you do right there on 2. I don't know, this game's so fucking cool. This is probably top 10 favorite games of all time. As you see here, the gimmick to Mikey is that every card's replaced with a rocket launcher. which is silly and theoretically just makes it easier. Because the rocket launcher is one of the last things you get, and it's very good. Because you can rocket jump, and also it's got a grappling hook. So honestly, this one's probably easier. So I'll give this a try, and then we'll probably call it for the day unless somebody wants us to play volleyball. Which always open to. You know, it's just nice and chill this way. Yeah, somebody's got to do it blue bait eventually. Honestly, I'm surprised no one has done loot bait yet, but I guess like people have just lost money on volleyball, or Future Worm Course was spending them on other stuff, the compliments or whatever. They definitely had enough to do it. Oopsie. Yeah, we can do this and be fine. We'll just get the reflect here, because if you shoot somebody's bullets, it reflects their stuff, and that's how we'll kill these guys. I'll just shoot them with this. Oop. Oop. Again, this is so much slower than what normal gameplay looks like. So I'm just chilling and trying to get this thing. Honest, serious question. How do the actual channel point rewards feel as far as how quickly you accumulate stuff? Are they too expensive? Because I seriously don't know. It's hard to tell. It's like the chats I'm most active in are ones that I have been active in for a long time or whatever, and just have so many points, but also like they stream more or whatever, so like it's hard to know how that stuff balances out. Oopsie, 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 oopsie. I forgot you only get one ammo pick up there. Well, they seem pretty easy to unlock besides loot bait. Okay, good. That's the goal. Because out of the bit, I do want to play more loot bait. But in the bit, you gotta earn that. But yeah, it's just that, like, me streaming previously, like, upwards of 3 hours a week is not the same as somebody streaming 8 hours every day, as far as, like, channel point accruement works. You heard things about Loop 8? That's crazy, actually. Why did you hear anything about Loop 8? I played Loop 8 because I lost our fantasy league and Crazed made me stream it. Which is why it became a bit. It's like, obviously, I've discovered I really love streaming. Oh, hi, hey, Collie. We finished up the art we were doing, so I'm just fucking around. We're going for Mikey's Hell Rush at the moment. I lost White's Hell Rush in a very embarrassing spot, but we're taking it slow. We're taking it easy. We're just trying to complete levels without dying, you know? Oh, Her Things isn't not good. Yeah, I played it because it was the worst reviewed JRPG of last year. Oh, I gotta use that there? That's fucking crazy. Okay. We'll shoot you. And we'll go. And I do like my JRPG, so Craze made me play that. Favorite JRPG? It's a little game called The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. Unless you want to count Nostalgia and Pokemon Gold, which is like 2 asterisks that make me not pick that. But yeah, I don't know how you expected any other answer. Insane question. I'm just teasing. I'm not actually making fun of you for asking questions about me. Other ones that are up there, Persona 3, The World Ends With You, specifically the DS version, the only one that's worth playing. And honestly, sad times if you play any other version. Fucking love that game. Think about that game a lot. Every day, all the time still. And then, like, I love Nier Automata a lot, but, like, that doesn't fucking count. You can't call every Japanese game a JRPG. That's fucked up. The game's not a JRPG. It's an action game. Oopsie, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. This is the level I lost on, Collie. It's just a fucking embarrassment of a level to lose your hell run on. I just did not fall down low enough to hit the guy, and I got laser beamed. That's not a killer level where everyone dies. Oops, that's fine. Just do this. Do we have enough shots for this? Can I get up here without a shot? I cannot. Okay, we got there. Least favorite JRPG. I don't know. How do I pick a least favorite JRPG? There have been lots that I've like tried to play and haven't like stuck with. Like, fucking... Okay, here, I'll pick one. I'm gonna pick Uteware Rumono. I'm gonna pick that game. Because it's a game that everyone praises for its incredible world building. And if you look for anyone being like, recommend me games that are like the Trail series, they will recommend that. Uteware Rumono, series. And it's not chill. Definitely some, like, weird to be sexualizing these young girls in a way that's, like, not even... Like, it's not even the kind of shitty game that is designed to be that shitty thing, you know? It's like a game that's, like, almost kind of normal, and then also it keeps doing this weird thing out of nowhere. So I guess I'd pick that. Again, haven't played them all. Haven't finished one. Played, I don't know, 8 to 10 hours of the first one, maybe. But if you're going to ask me a weird, like, least favorite thing question, and I have to pick something, I guess I'll pick that. If I'm trying to be, like, sincere. It's, like, the most, like, one of the most off-put I've been by a JRPG. Or, like, confused about, like, why people like it so much. Whereas, like, if I wanted to be inflammatory, I would say, like, Xenoblade and play up that bit and lean heavily into it, and that's what a real streamer would do. Instead of, like, trying to be sincere about that. I don't know, there's probably other stuff that if, like, really thought about it, then I'd be like... Oh, you know what? Another answer. The World Ends With You, but on the Switch. No, I watch so many streamers. I know so much about Twitch culture streamer bullshit that, I don't know. I know how the game works. Or I know how people tend to play the game. Oh. I bet this is fucking weird with the rocket launcher. Fuck. I wonder if it makes it easier or harder to get the big skip. Okay, the answer is harder. Oh, hi, Scooby. Hopefully I read that right. Persona 5, I like it a good bit. I have some minor gripes with it. It is not my favorite Persona game. That would be 3. I would go, say that I like 4 more as well, but I do really like Persona 5 as well. There are parts I really like. I think the game's a little longer than it probably needs to be. Especially with Royal. It is, like, cast-wise, has characters I like I can't say characters I like the least, because Yosuke exists in 4. But, stop that. But yeah, oh, and sorry, I just read the part where you said got it first time, others never really played JRPG. I think, if you are into anime stuff, if you're into Japan stuff or whatever, then it's a very good, very polished, very approachable, stylish JRPG. I think it is, gameplay mechanical wise, one of the best JRPGs. So good first choice, in my opinion. Honestly, if I had to recommend a Persona game to somebody who hasn't played them before, it's probably easier to recommend 5 than it is 3 Remake, just because I'm grateful for this, because I love so much about Persona 3. I was worried they were going to change too much stuff. But it has some pacing issues. It has some issues where gameplay is maybe a little non-ideal, and is better in 5. So I think that's a good pick. I'm almost dead. Yeah, I agree with what Butlet is saying. I can see easily how that is a game that would make somebody fall in love with JRPGs. I think it's also already proven to be an incredibly influential one, which is cool. But the reasons I would say I like 3 more are story and theme type stuff, instead of particularly like it's JRPG essence or whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna start going through levels the long way just to like see if there are health drops. Honestly, maybe health drops are also cards in this. Or rocket launchers in this. I don't know. No, the ammo still exists, so. And some of these levels are so cool when you play them normally and quickly and without a rocket launcher. One of these levels is going to have health pickups so that I don't have to use the magic sword. I don't think it's this one. Oh, I gotta go back for this. That's fine. This level is really fucking cool, by the way, if you're playing it for real. This level's not. Do not like this one. Oh, this level's fucking actually nuts and definitely does have health pickups. But I've got to be careful about it because there's a lot of stuff that can kill you. Maybe this level doesn't have health pickups? Or maybe there aren't any? Oh, there we go. I knew there were fucking health pickups. Cool. Now I can chill a little bit more. That was the level unlock sound, so now we just fall. Yeah, so if you are somebody who is going to self-describe as an ADHD goblin, then honestly, I can see Persona going one of 2 ways. Of either you instantly sink all of your time into it, because it's an incredibly easy game to sink just days of your life into, or it's gonna cause like weird choice paralysis, where it's like, oh, all of these choices seem so important when really, you know, you got enough wiggle room to don't let that happen. But I also hate this level. There's one jump in here that's like annoying, but I have a rocket launcher, so it's fine. Hey, I don't know if you guys realize this. This game's incredibly fucking cool. And you should all play it. What did you do for earlier? I was doing the fighting game hangout flyer for the Kyle Bossman community. I can hit these, that's fine. Okay, and I can jump from here, and that's fine. Which I'll show off after I totally win this run and don't choke to something stupid. Like this. Ooh, almost. Almost choked to something stupid. I also did a little bit of planning for some art for that guy's stream anniversary, since that is next week. I don't know if all of you are aware of this. Scooby, hopefully I'm saying your name right. Probably not familiar if you just found me randomly. Honestly, if you don't mind, how did you find me? Were you just searching channels or whatever? But another streamer that whose community I'm very involved with, where I know most of these people from and stuff. So you know, why would you know him or whatever? But you know, I do art and also just like community organizing or community event organizing stuff there. So bound to come up here during my streams as well. But yeah, try not to make it too much about some other streamer when it's my stream, you know. But hey, that's what I was doing earlier, so can't avoid that. Sorry, I'm rambling. I'm thinking. Sometimes you get to a level that you know you can do, but also you just vaguely remember having fucked up 1,000 times and you don't really know why. Oh, maybe it's that kind of shit. We recovered. It's actually incredibly easy to recover with the rocket launchers. We're on level 50 of 96. Oh, this level's fucked up, by the way, when you're playing for real. We're not going for speed, so we're just gonna play it normally. Okay, got that. I don't remember what all of the demon thresholds are for this. So realizing now we definitely missed something somewhere. So we're gonna see if we can recover. Oh, I see where they are. Okay. Okay. So we did have to burn one of our golden swords. Which I don't remember how many we get, but I do know are limited. You can't just cheese every level with them. I shouldn't have done that. Oops. Please, please, please. Okay, that was close. What we got there? Whew, okay. Did I explain this game well enough for you guys to have any fucking idea what's going on, or are you just watching me click buttons while stuff happens? Ooh, I missed one. Oh, this level. Both. Okay. Well, good. We'll say I got you up to speed enough without spoiling it all for you. Because you are kind of seeing every level in the game. Oh, I'm maybe fucked. I'm fucked. Oh, you're not gonna see the story because I'm in the level rush stuff. But, yeah, so I might be fucked. If it looks intimidating, remember that I'm incredibly good. So don't worry about it. I'm just so incredibly skilled. I am stuck. I did lose. But we're trying to recover. I've never been over here before. At all. Fuck, we got there. We got there. Yeah, and humble. Verifiably the most humble streamer on Twitch. Oh, and Kali, I know you're #1 fan of that this year, so volleyball still is on the table if anyone wants to redeem that, but no one has so far. That's why we're playing Neon White. I made the offer. Like, hey, what if we volleyball? But no. People would rather save their money for Loop 8. Okay, there's the volleyball. All right, after we lose this, we'll play a round of volleyball. Kali earlier today, unprompted, mentioned Spike Volleyball to me, which is how I know he's the #1 fan. None of the rest of you talked to me about Spike Volleyball outside of stream. Gotta head out another. Yeah, later, Joetown. I will message you after stream the idea I had, which probably isn't that creative an idea or worth like building up at all, but I'll try to remember. So I thought about it earlier today. I was like, oh, actually, maybe that could work. It'd be cool. Oh, what the fuck? How am I supposed to do this level? Please do. Okay. Yeah, I will do. Oh, this level's so fucking weird. Okay. These little balloons you have to pass through. You can't shoot into or shoot out of. So you have to walk through them. And this is a level with like lots of dashes and stuff. And there aren't like really things to shoot off of in the air like that. Oh, I took a hit for no reason. That could be better. Uh-huh. We're most of the way there. Oh, this level... Fucking... I hate these guys. These guys almost made me quit the game when I first played it. I found them very annoying. Alright, level 60. This is very... mostly easier to do with the rocket launchers. If you guys haven't noticed by me kind of relaxedly succeeding. Relaxedly? Whatever. Succeeding where I very quickly failed last time. Okay, I thought I was gonna die there. As I started talking about how fucking good I am and how easy it is. Almost died there too. Those do one-shot you. By the way. Oh, this level's weird. Please don't shoot me to death. Okay. Oh, he's in a bubble. I forgot. Oof, okay. Fuck. We're losing it. I did get my health back there because I used the magic sword. Just good to know. Forgot about that. Okay, and this is the level that introduces you to the rocket launchers. Now, a lot of these levels are designed around the rocket launcher. This level is actually the same in both, because every card here is already a rocket launcher. Oops. I forgot what level this even was. Thirty more levels. Actually feels like a lot. Oh, okay. I was worried they were gonna shoot me to death. Because normally you stomp down on these guys. I was worried about the timing. Oh god. That was almost to death. Where's the... Oh. That was very much almost to death. Oh, Holly, I watched it earlier today. Did you watch the... Or anyone in chat? I want to talk about the new John Boy's part 1 of the Reform or whatever. I saw you posted it, which is why I was asking you specifically, but I watched that earlier. It was pretty good. I am a nerd who likes graphs and charts and shit, I guess. Haven't watched it yet. Okay, neat. It's interesting to see non-sports stuff. Oh yeah, there's some weird skip on this level that I'm definitely not going to attempt. So I'll fuck it up. Well, I might have fucked up. I don't think there are demons over there, but I did not go check, and I definitely should have. I don't remember the later part of this game enough, I don't think. Okay, no, that worked. Cool. Okay, we're getting close. Close enough that I believe. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, I missed it. Oh, God. By the time I realized the sound was still going, it was too late. I tried to turn around, but fuck. Okay, well, that was an attempt. A 37-minute. That was a 37-minute attempt. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I played that for a long time. All right, let's play some volleyball. Back to level rush. Back to title. Quit the game. Let's go back full screen first, just in case it does anything weird. Boop. Quit. And now we're gonna update the stream title again. Okay. And now Spike Volleyball. Spike Volleyball. Okay, done. I'm gonna go ahead and put first playthrough back on here because I'm gonna forget. First playthrough. Boop. You get like Twitch analytics about your like discoverability and the tags you use, and so far none of it is relevant enough to me for me to like actually care about that kind of stuff. It's not like I'm pulling in viewers from any particular source, but the tag that actually has the most people look at my stream or see that my stream exists or whatever is the trans tag, turns out. Which is neat, I guess. A desirable category without as many people in it, I guess, is how that works out. Spec volleyball, where are you? Boop. Waiting for OBS to realize that I opened this. For some reason, it always wants to window capture this. Instead of game capture this. Oh, I can game capture it. Cool. Okay, I think this is where we live for it. I did not plug in my controller first, so maybe I'm going to have to restart and it's going to be broken. I forgot I had it unplugged because I've been playing Stellar Blade on my PlayStation. Alright, let's see if... Oh, okay. I was just starting it out. I was going to be like, that's a restart. No, it's not. Okay, we're going back to our career. We're in progress. Let me get a bet up. Looks like we're playing Peru. I don't know if that's Peru. Let me manage these goals. Let's mark as complete because we are doing that. Let's get a prediction. Start prediction. Do we win? Yes, no. It's now Puerto Rico. Fuck. I was close. What did I say? I think Puerto Rico's what I meant. Is the game volume too loud? Or is it okay? Test. Speaking, I don't know. Switching what we're doing a bunch of times in the stream is, I don't know, weird. Okay, cool. We will see if I remember how to play this game or not. For anyone unfamiliar, there was one stream where I played this most of the time. Played a little bit of fire at the end, but started a career mode. Had not played this game before. I think volleyball's pretty neat. I got one back there. A volleyball. I don't play the game for real, but I like fucking around with it and stuff. So we started off getting our asses kicked. And then we dropped down to easy mode. And then I've kind of been kicking ass. And it seems people are betting as such. Okay, look, I don't know Spanish. Barely speak and read English. We can go look at our team, right? Maybe? Oh, I'm not clicked into the game anymore. Okay, let's go check on our agents and stuff. Oh, we found us a setter. Hi, coach. Scouting the South American Tournament U19 competition was a success. This is your team's new recruit, Zena Iden, setter. In addition, it looks like they were strong points in the following statistics: attack height and reception. You don't want your setter to be receiving the ball, but okay. Good to have, I guess. Let's go look at this new player. A 66 overall. What is our current setter? A 67. Oh, and our current setter is part of the Page squad. Why was I trying to replace Page? Let's go send them out to find us. Go find us another setter, preferably named Page. Oh, okay, select them both. Perfect. Okay. What are those predictions looking like? No one doubts? Come on, somebody's got to put one money on doubt in order to take all that shit. It's all Future Warm Corpse's stuff. Look, Future Warm Corpse could make us play Loop 8 right now and says no. They're going to gamble all of their stuff away. What do you mean rude? I'm helping you, Future Warm Corpse, because I would have absolutely taken all of your money away and given it to nobody if nobody bet against you. I would have so totally been happy to do that. I would have laughed at your face. At your face, in your face. Whatever. How's the volleyball going? We just started. We've got a bet up to see if I'm going to win or not. We recruited a setter who seemed not as good as our current setter. And we haven't played yet. We were still doing Neon White, in which I choked the shit out of a run that did need to die close to the end. The fuck are gobos and cheese poofs worth nothing? Oh, you can make a little sound effect happen on Mayor McFrumple's stream. You can make me compliment people or play games and stuff, you know? What's the exchange rate really? Okay, bets are locked. Good luck, everyone. We're gonna fuck Puerto Rico up, though. Start the match. We don't edit our formation. It's perfect. We barely call plays. Okay, everyone remembers the rules of volleyball and stuff, right? I don't need to explain that again. Ooh, I did not serve good. Oh, we're giving it to your girl. Oh, okay, cool. That was their side. Future Warm Corpse. If you watched Haikyuu yet? Oh. When you straight up didn't make it over the net. Okay. Oh, that was very out. No, but my friend and I have a bet in which the result... Oh! What? May I request more details of the bet? Is there any way I can influence the bet? That's your girl, Collie. She still got it. Oh, she just sucks. Okay. We're gonna serve right at her. She just fainted me. She's on a roll. Who bets against Delphine? No, we don't. I wish I could just turn timeouts off. We don't want them. It's the same one every time. My friend is tentatively going on a blind date with somebody described as an anime fan. If they bring up Haikyuu unprompted, we have to watch all of it. That's fun. And it's gonna be extra fun when that blind date works out super well and like they get married and shit. And then it's like it's all I get to credit all of that to Haikyuu. Fuck. What's the over-under on this girl bringing up Haikyuu unprompted? Sorry. They. Okay, I guess I don't know gender. I'm sorry, I assumed girl. That was rude of me. I just assuming I'm a girl and like it, so why wouldn't girls like it, I guess. Oh, I fucked that up. Yeah, I don't know why I gendered that. That was fucking weird of me. Sorry. But, what are the odds that they bring it up unprompted? Are they cool? If they're cool, they will. And does it have to be the first blind date? Like, if there's a second date and that's when they decide to bring it up, does that still count? It has to be day one. Okay. So this is me conveying my own experiences, and I'm sorry, Future Worm Corpse. This goes against my own self-interest too. But maybe if that date goes well and Haikyuu gets brought up, maybe it should be a special thing between the couple. Because turns out it's pretty sweet to like have that anime shared by your partner with you, and it's really nice and fun. That was one of Tony's like first favorite things that we watched together. Now I watch all kinds of stuff he likes. I'm fucking them up. God damn. Maybe next time we bump this back up to normal. I don't know what happened there. Check it out. Well, my friend has already seen the first 2 seasons, so at least... Oh, okay. Your friend left off before season 3? That's insane. Anyway. I don't need to go into get to the specifics of Haikyuu. Season 3 is so fucking good, though. They just... Oh, Delphine faulted right into the net. I didn't set well enough. I hope that's not true because me, Tony, and Kali have watched the first episode of Naruto together. And that would be a weird marriage. Sorry, Kali. Not invited. Yep. It wouldn't be. It would be me being neglected as you two played TFT together. I know how it would go. Hey, this game's pretty fucking easy, actually. Can I increase the difficulty now? I cannot. Next time we're bumping it up to normal or whatever. So I think I gotta hang of this shit now. It's still weird and jank and kind of busted. Oh, that was such a high set. Alright, we tried. Why would they talk about fruit baskets if they're talking about volleyball? Or is Fruit Baskets another anime? Because if it is, I've never heard of it. In which case, I think it's less likely. What is the best anime? Okay, if you are from Lock, give it to me. What's the best anime? Every single person here. I know I normally say, like, chat, you're on a team together, and you can bully me, you have to be nice to each other. Feel free to judge from like as harshly as you would like for this opinion. Just this once. Get out of your systems. Oh, that was a good quick. No, Fromlock, you're on the spot. Answer, I'm banning you. Oh, I definitely thought that was out. I did not even try to receive it. Okay, this game's closer. Okay, Delphine got that receive, but... Ooh. I need to be able to look at the stats, because I feel like Delphine has most of our points. I set to her most of the time. Oh, okay. That was a little weird. We take that. Yeah, she's our Ushijima, which you would get if you watched Haikyuu Season 3. Bromlock, this isn't even about the one you like the most. You said, and I quote, the best one. The best anime. So you had to have one in mind. Oh, that was probably out. Oh, the game's freaking out. There's a cursed volley. Okay, it's over. Oh, no, you poked the hornet's nest successfully, and now I am the angry hornet stinging you, and you gotta tell me. Pick one. But my brain read Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood as female male assigned to birth. Because that's kind of what those letters tend to be, I don't know, for in spaces I'm in. Oh god, what a set. What the fuck? The highest set I've ever fucking seen, and we scored off of it somehow. Two more and we got this. It's gonna be easy. I tricked all of you into giving Future One Corpse your points. There's no shot we ever lost this. Definitely up in the difficulty next time for this date. I haven't even done a single float serve into the net. No, that's perfectly fine to shorten it, because what I said is nonsense, and it would either be MAB or AFAB, like assigned female at birth, assigned male at birth. And it's just jumbled in my brain. Let me pay out, and let's get ready to end the stream. Choose an outcome. Do we win? Yeah, obviously, duh. You'd have to be a fool to bet against me. So I'm gonna quickly look for somebody to raid. We kind of don't have any categories to share or whatever. So let's just go. Anyone I know? No. Oh, the person I had thought about streaming isn't anymore. Skyhook is a fun artist. Okay, you follow. Let me go look at them real quick and double check you're not tricking me into something weird. Okay, yeah, they're within the viewership range that I would be. Redeem me to plush. Be surprised. Oh God, that's just a hole in my butt. Oopsie. Okay, this is Commissioner Gordon, a stuffed bear I've had since a wee little baby. Who I named Commissioner Gordon because Batman the animated series was on all the time when I was a wee little baby, and Batman was my third word ever. And this guy's Commissioner Gordon. And fun fact, he was the first and for a long time only one whose name Tony could remember. So we're gonna wave goodbye. We're gonna copy Skyhook's name. We're gonna start a raid. Everyone please stick around for the raid. Even if you don't stick around long later on the other side, it's still nice. It makes me look good if everyone's around and says hi. It feels good for the other person to be rated. That kind of stuff. Oop, totally forgot to show my art. Watch Kyle Boston stream on Monday if you want to see it. Okay, bye. Bye-bye.